Now let's get into our other game. We got the Commanders taking on the Lions. This is probably going to be one of those games that is going to be one of the more competitive games, in my opinion. You got a Commanders team who plays tight. I think the last 5 games, some crazy stat like that's never happened. Their last 5 games has been decided on the final snap. I don't think they've won all those games, but they've been right there. They beat B-Woo's Falcons. They beat my Eagles at the last second play. They beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the last second play last week to win the game. Walk-off kick, a doink. They just continue to do it. You've seen Jaden Daniels do this against the Bears with a Hail Mary at the end of the game. They just seem to have the magic. And most importantly, we got to give some props to the young fella, Jaden Daniels, man. Former Heisman Trophy winner, comes in as a second overall pick. And what does he do right now? He just comes in and probably going to be Offensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year. He should be, in my opinion, if he doesn't win. I think he has proven that he deserves that award with the way he kind of closed the season out, the hot start they got off to. To me, these two coaches mirror each other a little bit. You've heard me and B-Woo talk about this a lot. Dan Campbell reminds us a lot of Dan Quinn. He's a guy that goes for it on fourth down. He's Coach Bro. It's a lot of Coach Bro. Dan Quinn is the original Coach Bro, the brotherhood here in Atlanta. He talked about that all the time. And the Falcons did run that off into a Super Bowl berth against the New England Patriots. We all know how that ended, so we're not going to revisit that history. But the thing is, Dan Quinn was a guy who was a little bit of a gambler. He'll go for it. Dan Campbell has embodied that and taken it to the max, 2.0. He's a confident guy. He goes for it a lot on fourth down. His guys believe in him. They've had all these injuries. They got, they just keep putting guys next man up. Defensively, they are strapped right now. I don't know how they even get a pass rush to do anything. They lost some of their best players, but they continue to show up and perform, man. And I don't think we'll see anything different. I think this will be a good football game. I think it'll be down to the wire again. And the thing that scares me about down to the wire, and should scare you too, Detroit fans, is the Commanders are born for this, man. They have been here so many times. And like I said on our last episode, if you're asking me Jaden Daniels or Jared Goff, who I trust more, I'm going to say Jaden Daniels every time, man. I know he's a rookie. I know he's only had one playoff game. I know Jared Goff has went to the Super Bowl and had a playoff run last year as well. But I got to go with my guy, Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. That's why I'm picking an upset in this game. I'm picking a young fella and Dan Quinn to get to the conference finals and their first trip to the playoffs, man. I got the Commanders pulling an upset. I know I've been doubting the Lions all year. I know Lions fans are looking at me sideways still because I've just been doubting them. But it's been working for you guys, so maybe you want me to stay on that, man. But I think the Commanders take this game. I think it is a 31-28 victory for the Commanders. I think they win on a last-second field goal again. No doink this time. They make it very quiet in Ford Field, which is one of the loudest stadiums to play in the NFL, man. I think they handle their business. I got the Commanders taking this game in an upset, 31-28.